One of the most dangerous pay-per-views of the year. We have tables, we have ladders, and we have chairs. Welcome, everybody, to WWE TLC.
It is a night where careers...
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Mojo's here, and he's all business. Got a weird attitude, but Rawley is a standout college and pro football star, a very physical athlete.
Mojo Rawley has never met a mirror that his face didn't like.
Somebody is about to get hurt. The man who burst on the scene is the youngest champion in history. The Legend Killer.
The venom that flows through Randy Orton's veins is as cold as ice on the grand stage.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
The WWE United States title is on the line, a title with so much history.
Oh, the winner almost becomes the defender of the red, white, and blue. Well, that is, unless they choose to use the title to insult Americans, as some have.
Hey, it's the title holder's freedom to do so, Saxton.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
The Dingo Bomber.
Devastating elbow.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as their personally appointed face of the WWE.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE. Given his long history aligning with Triple H, it made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Escapes in a nick of time.
Climbing up the ladder.
Looking to sneak a quick victory here.
This would be shocking.
What are you doing? Pull it.
No, not up there.
Please don't.
You risk life and limb when you climb that ladder.
Like walking a tightrope, but more dangerous. Oh man, this is dangerous.
He's going after him up there now, guys.
Not a safe place to be.
Mojo Rawley not in a great way here.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
No turning back now.
You never know. This could be it.
Oh, perhaps some wishful thinking going on there, Michael.
Up, and away. Throwing haymakers 15 feet above the canvas.
These two just don't care.
Looks like he's got him where he wants him.
Yeah, but this will not end well, I promise you.
And again, yet another counter. Now that's showing the world that you're not afraid of anything. Clearly not afraid to take the fight up high. Committed to the ladder now, and all that entails.
All he has to do now is pull it down.
Come on, the clock's ticking.
Championship on the line. Think about the...
I never thought I'd see the day, but today is day one of Mojo Rawley's title reign.
You know Orton will be obsessed with this move here that cost him the match.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE United States Champion, Mojo. The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
The Queen of Spades is on the big stage.
It was just a matter of time before Baszler got to the grand stage.
One of my favorite superstars in the world today.
I'm 100% with you on that one, Cole.
You know, some superstars get too consumed, too overwhelmed by the pressure and the scrutiny that comes with performing on the big stage. But when it comes to Shayna Baszler, she feels right at home.
She'll punch you in the mouth and will never apologize for it. She'll make you tap out. She'll break your arm. She'll break your leg. She's the Queen of Spades.
Dangerously proficient, ruthlessly ambitious, has no respect for the competition. And when you're this bad, why would you?
All right, we're going to roll around in there with her. I want to see what she do to you. She turned you into a pretzel.
I'll stay right here.
On the grand stage, in her house.
And inside her house, she will defend the NXT Women's Championship. Paige, game for action.
The women's champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
She bails in a hurry. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Wrenching the arm. Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock.
Boom!
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match. Paige with the excellent move to get out. German suplex. Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. Oh, look at this hanging arm bar. Great way to break your opponent's arm.
Bottom an elbow.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Oh, right to the shoulder.
Evading possible disaster there.
Got her. And Michael, that chair is made of cold, solid steel.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, look, Paige is wreaking all sorts of havoc. Really taking control here.
How about Trace?
Kick to the spine. Oh, look at this. The challenger not looking good right now.
This TLC match has been punishing for her, but she can turn it around.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Paige Turner.
Boom. Kick. And Shayna Baszler evades that one. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight.
Paige with the excellent move. Beautiful. Dazzling move right there. Oh, he's so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Look at Paige stalking her.
And Shayna Baszler making her think twice.
Back in the ring again.
Big elbow.
Big punch finds its mark.
Paige just barely gets out of the way. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck striker. Gets out of there in a hurry. Uh-oh.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
She's going to try it again.
Neckbreaker. We can have a new champion. Paige is in trouble.
Pushing the arm.
Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock.
The champ not looking great right now.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
And look at hung up on the second rope.
Look at this aggression.
Delivering the suplex.
Shayna Baszler's not playing games.
Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody.
Kick. Nasty kick. Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
And Paige manages to reverse out of that one.
Down to the floor. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Not sure Paige should be quite so animated here.
Scoop slam. And look at hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression. And Shayna Baszler making her think twice.
Straight forearm.
Shayna hooked up.
Oh, there we go. Look at this again one more time.
Just ragdolling her opponent.
Bang.
Works on the shoulders.
Backbreaker now.
A heinous assault from the Queen of Spades. Her offense is on point right now. And Paige manages to reverse out of that one.
Uh-oh. That'll mess up your shoulder. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. Oh, she turns it around.
Straight punch.
Setting that ladder up now. We've got a climber. She's climbed the ladder and has her hands on the prize. And the crowd is starting to come to their feet. Heads up the ladder. taking it good, high above the ring.
This is the risk you take when you climb that ladder.
Looks like she has a real chance here, guys.
She's gonna do it.
Having some trouble getting it down.
Shayna Baszler just etched her name in the history books tonight.
It's rare that Paige makes a mistake in the ring, but here's what cost her tonight.
Here is your winner, and the new Smackdown Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler. The following contest is a ladder match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Fight, Owens, fight!
Hey, Saxton, how does it feel to know Big O was a member of the New Day and you still aren't?
His membership has been expunged from the records, Corey.
Kevin Owens cares about no one but himself. And that's why he's successful. Aleister Black is here. The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off. Former kickboxer, able to keep his composure in the most intense situations. That's what makes Aleister Black so dangerous.
Yeah, a man who went undefeated in one-on-one competition for an entire year before winning the NXT Championship. The presence and aura unmatched.
Ave Satanas.
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and well, it could be just that again here tonight.
Kick to the gut. Brutal forearm.
Super kick!
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Oh, it's Black turning the tables. The knee connects. Wow.
That'll rock him. Not looking good, guys. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
Aleister Blackness almost knocked him out. Ouch. A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Beautiful senton.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Back into the ring. The ladder is up. Oh, he knew that was coming. Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Wasn't expecting that.
Float over. Into it. DDT.
Fight.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
The ascent begins.
Can he unhook it? Doesn't appear to have a good handle on it.
Reach, reach.
Look out, they're high above the ring here.
I feel like something really bad's about to happen.
And now that one's countered. Look at this, he's taking it to him up there.
Oh, this is such a dangerous position.
The title's within reach here, guys.
Almost there.
Not sure what they're thinking.
The ascent begins. He gets it from high above the ring.
Oh, great. Who wants it more?
This is not going to end well for one of these superstars. Not sure this was the best idea, but it makes for some dramatics, that's for sure.
So important to hit hard while up there, guys.
And everything you got. Going right at him up there.
You got to.
Where can Kevin Owens find an edge to turn things around right now?
Yeah, this might be enough to keep him from the top of the ladder.
He can win it here, guys.
I don't believe it.
Just grab it.
Reaching for it's one thing, though, Cole. Pulling it down, totally different.
Aleister Black's reign was not gonna end tonight.
Not tonight, maybe not ever. Let's look back at the explosive ability of the Dutch Destroyer.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion.
Works like this. 4 super...
Here comes Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet. one of the all-time greats. Already a legend. It's boss time! Making history again! Here comes Sasha! Indeed she is. The women's champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
It might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
Back in the ring now.
Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Big punch finds its mark. Sleeper slam.
Ooh, bullseye!
Check out Sasha Banks here. Driven down face first.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the queen is rolling. What an attack from Charlotte.
The queen gaining momentum.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Running clothesline. right. Somebody do something about that.
Nikki Bella showing such creativity. Just launched.
Up the ladder goes. Here we go. Up and away.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise. A shock. Come on, you gotta go quicker than this.
For once, I agree with you.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Yikes.
Down.
Good grief.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break her arm.
Oh, man. Why?
Looking to steal a win here.
Can she do it? And the crowd is starting to come to their feet. Up and down. What a slam.
Here's the setup. The ascent begins.
Looking to steal a win here.
This is highway robbery. It's a bit of a risky move right here.
Big time. Neck breaker. Lost in the corner right now. Boot right in the jaw.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Just ruthless. On the shoulders and a slam. Nikki Bella with a nice reversal. Woo-wee. Straight punch.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Going to get that ladder up.
Oh, my God.
Focused attack on the back.
The ladder is up. Heads up the ladder. She's climbed the ladder and has her hands on the prize.
Can't blow it now.
Slam. What grace. Float over into the DDT. Fight.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Here's the setup.
Natural selection. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Momentum is completely in favor of Charlotte now.
You never know. This could be it.
Oh, guys, I'll be amazed if this is where the match ends.
You and me both.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
She returns the favor there.
She's making quite the statement on that ladder right now. A big win here, if she can just pull it down.
I don't know about you guys, but this looks like quite a gamble to take at this point in the match.
I agree with you, Corey.
Oh, my God. Look at Sasha Banks. Just like Byron in his job. Bankrupt. Nikki Bella with a nice reversal.
Toss to the outside. Nikki looking to end this.
And down, rack attack 2.0. But champions need to finish the job.
Oh man, Ronda Rousey doesn't even know where she is.
Going to get that ladder up. Up the ladder goes.
Elbow smash. Boom! Just a merciless kick across the back from the boss.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows. What a suplex.
Sasha Banks being overwhelmed here.
There she goes. To the outside, now back to the ring.
Whoa, ladder hits. Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
The ladder is up.
Climbing up the ladder.
Perhaps trying to get a quick victory here.
Not a bad strategy.
Not much time.
Nikki Bella traps the arm.
Here she goes. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Whoa, nasty fall. Bang! Boom, what impact! Ronda Rousey's done playing. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Gonna see a new champ.
Ronda Rousey needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Here comes Sasha Banks.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Ronda taking charge. She continues to press forward.
We've got a climber.
Here we go. Can she pull it down?
We're about to find out. Almost out of time.
Setting that ladder up now. Up, and away. It's in her grasp. All she has to do is pull.
I like the thought process here, but you're going to have to move a lot faster. I can't believe it. Charlotte is the new champ. The Queen has done it.
And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair! Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Michael Corey, time to hop aboard the positivity bus because the new day is here.
I hope your positivity bus drives right into a bridge embankment.
Take that back.
Time to get undisputed.
Byron, are you friends with Anderson and Gallows?
I'd like to consider myself on good terms with them.
Because they talk about you a lot.
Oh, yeah? What do they say?
They say, nerd!
These two superstars are set to lock up for their respective teams as this six-man tag gets underway. 6 superstars, 2 teams, and let's face facts. We can see anything happen here.
As we get started, I should mention that the challenger comes into this match with a great deal of momentum. Oh, face!
And Xavier Woods executing the reversal. The reversal by Karl Anderson.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
This could mean trouble.
Look, Luke Gallows is on the attack now.
Inside the ring now.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
No.
Not gonna do this.
Huge toss. Gallows able to get out of the way there.
Nice little dodge ski.
Back suplex.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Pow, what a shot. Setting him up. Russian leg sweep.
Whoa, Anderson dodged that one. Check out Roderick Strong's offense.
And it's obvious that Karl Anderson's having a good time in there.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Oh! Here's the setup. Heads up the ladder. Here we go.
He's looking at it here, guys.
Victory just a few inches away.
Doesn't appear to have a good handle on it.
Reach, reach.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Not looking good right now.
Too quick to catch him there.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Luke Gallows showing us how to get it done.
A right to the gut.
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
Ooh. Double axe handle smash.
He's in full control now.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Karl Anderson is making his presence known.
Ooh, what impact. Look out.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Russian leg sweep.
Whoa, Anderson dodged that one.
What a hit from Gallows. That was almost a knockout.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Going to get that ladder up.
Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all. Wheelbarrow face buster. Nice.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, what a high kick. Whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Clothesline. So effective.
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. German suplex. And Adam Cole is ready to go. Man, that hurts.
The champ has this one in hand now.
This right here is exactly what Adam Cole was waiting for.
Cole knows when to pick his spots.
And Xavier Woods execute. And here comes Xavier Woods.
Take him out of the woods. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
The #1 contender continues to roll.
The ladder is up.
Right across the face.
Looking helpless right now.
Incoming.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Trying to sting a victory here.
It is all or nothing at this point.
Neckbreaker.
Just a little showboating from Karl Anderson. Luke Gallows knows how to get it done.
Gallows able to get out of the way there. Nice little dodge ski.
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive. High angle belly to back suplex.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
And what a reversal from Luke Gallows.
Right to the gut.
On the move.
Picking up speed. Huh.
The ladder is up.
Incoming.
The ascent begins.
How impressive was that reversal?
Reaching up, this could be it.
Pulling something down from that height certainly ain't easy.
Tell me about it.
Bang, right in the face.
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner and new Gallows.
He looked very impressive in that win here tonight.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Hardcore Championship.
Dolph Ziggler's on the big stage.
Such a familiar sight, but you never get tired of it.
Not about showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right.
Ziggler's like a broken record. Anytime someone in WWE hits it big, Ziggler repeats his new catchphrase, "It should have been me."
And you know why, Byron? Because it should be him. He stole the show for years and never gets his just due.
Without a doubt, a big opportunity for him here tonight, Byron.
Yeah, it really is, Michael, and he doesn't seem like the type of guy who's just going to squander an opportunity like this. I expect to see him push the champ to the limit here tonight.
The winner of the 2018 Royal Rumble match. The eclectic Shinsuke. What a career this man has had in such a short time. Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. Since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent, leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE, simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler. And introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the WWE Hardcore Champion. He is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura!
A rather ceremonious presentation for what's considered one of the most unruly titles in this entire business.
We know what it means to possess the hardcore title. It takes a whole different sort of man to carry that championship.
You're going to become a hardcore champion without having a couple of screws loose in the membrane, that's for sure.
To have that title, yes, but what about challenging for it? We certainly have two reckless competitors vying for the same prize in this one.
Neck breaker. Ouch.
Dolph Ziggler strutting and yapping.
throat.
Now trampling the opposition.
Ziggler playing it up. Training, strategizing, and execution. It's all coming together right now.
Oh, the reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, axe kick.
And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. In a bad way here, guys.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, right across the top row.
That'll grind the features right off your face. Legs trapped. What's next?
Oh, what power.
Thunderous powerbomb. Hooked up. And
Michinoku driver.
absolutely planted.
Shoulders up.
Not giving up that easy.
What a shot by Nakamura.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Man, Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
That'll turn your lights out.
Boom! Right between the eyes. Guys, Shinsuke Nakamura taking full advantage.
So dangerous.
And the fireman's carry neckbreaker by Shin.
Good night.
The champion into the cover.
Dolph Ziggler gets the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow.
Across the shoulders.
Ooh, right in the face. Oh, look at this. Float over neckbreaker.
Picture perfect.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
So much for Nakamura being reserved.
Ooh, what impact.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
Oh, perfect kick.
Here's Nakamura with some offense of his own. What is keeping Dolph Ziggler in this match? Barely hanging in there.
He'll think twice before entering another Extreme Rules match.
Right now, Dolph needs to tap into that reserve tank if he wants to truly show the world how good he is.
Oh, as we tear the features clean off your face.
So ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Look at the height.
There it is! Finisher!
Kick right to the leg.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Oof, kick finds it.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, give me a break.
The end is near.
Shoulders down for the count. There's 2.
It's all over. It's Shinsuke Nakamura gets the decisive victory to retain the championship.
What an upset! Major upset!
I can't believe it, Michael. I'm shocked. Whoa, 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 hold on.
Why'd he hit the ref?
What a sore loser.
Big-time matchup for a big-time superstar, Captain Charisma. It's the ultimate opportunist. Here comes Team Extreme. We're ready to go, folks. Time to get this one started.
And guys, this is where we find out who the better competitor truly is.
Straight punch.
From behind.
And no luck against Edge there.
Shoots a half.
Bulldog.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
Big trouble for Matt Hardy.
He was going to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Edge is getting this WWE Universe fired up. Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly.
He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Rough landing.
Snapmare.
Kick to the gut.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's gonna have to take his shoes off the count.
Dropped from above.
Devastating elbow.
That will get your attention.
Oh, man.
Check out Jeff Hardy.
Sit out, gourd buster. Snapmare. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow.
DDT! Spiked him. Wow, Christian's taking some incoming here. Knife edge chop.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. Look at this. Boom. Nice. What a good measure. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
He's got a split personality, King, and I don't like either one of them.
Look at this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
Beginning of the end.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Wow, Jeff Hardy gets the reversal. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heel. Dominating cross-body.
And it's Jeff Hardy answering back.
This is what Hardy needs to do.
Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly.
Running heel kick. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. In the face. Things have gotten worse for Jeff Hardy. He could be out of this contest.
He has got to fight back. The charismatic Enigma needs to solve this predicament and do so fast.
Oh, what a counter. Running heel kick. Back inside the ring. Uh-oh. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Overhand right lands.
Toss to the outside.
Flair finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one. This is some great offense by Christian. Twist of fate. Oh, he is finished.
The champ getting worked over here.
I'm not used to seeing this. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Doing some more damage here. Michael, that is so dangerous.
Christian is looking for the finish.
Matt Hardy with a nice reversal. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him. Ah, foot just stomping down.
He's taking it up top.
Fist drop. Man.
Kick to the gut.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Here's the setup. We've got a climber.
Perhaps trying to get a quick victory here.
Not a bad strategy.
Perhaps some wistful thinking going on there, Michael.
DDT!
Lights out.
Matt Hardy's trying to... In the midst of all this action, we have the winners.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, and still, Jeff Hardy!
And he picks up the win.
Pay-per-view just got iconic. Here on the grand stage, it's Little Miss Bliss. Corey, what do you make of Nikki Cross?
Well, I think she needs to be medicated and locked up, but I enjoy having her in WWE. As long as I don't have to fight her, we're good.
Nikki Cross a bit off her rocker. It's all about the women's tag titles. And Byron, what have you heard from the champions?
Wait, you're asking Saxton that question? You do realize none of the female superstars talk to Byron, let alone two of them.
Hey, I hear things. Maybe not directly, but I hear them. And from my opinion, the champions are coming into this match possibly underestimating their competition just a little bit.
Got us in control. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh. Setting up for it.
Neck breaker.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Running clothesline.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Big elbow.
A humiliating slap.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, what a tackle. The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
Changes her fortune there.
Boom, right to the throat.
This with the kick into the sunset flip. Powerbomb.
Knife edge chop. Woo!
Alexa Bliss has never been shy about expressing herself.
Check your face after that one. Here we go.
Woo-wee.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Hurricane Rana. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Boom, what a forearm. Oh!
Right to the back.
Producing a trampling.
And she's back in the ring now. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Oh, boy.
Look at this. Boom, nice. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
What a hurricanrana.
Nice drop kick.
Spear! Peyton Royce with a well-timed shot. Knife edge chop.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Boom!
Snap suplex.
What does Alexa Bliss need to do now?
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Oh, you gotta love Paige Royce. That spinning leg lariat. Uh-oh. Headbutt. She's in control. I see where she's going with this. Oh, the up and down. Russian leg sweep.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
Teeing off. And she's toying with her now.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
To the throat.
Paige Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not gonna be good.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
Knee right to the gut.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
Gross. Paige Royce looking to close this thing out with the Venus flytrap. Oh! Make it the trifecta. Another one.
Setting that ladder up now.
Over and over. So much aggression.
Trying to pull down the championship.
Keep trying.
Huge spot in this match right here, guys.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage. That'll hurt. DDT. Oh.
Watch this.
This could be dangerous.
Oh, right to the face.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Stomping down. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Neckbreaker. Using the elbow as a weapon. Gets out of there in a hurry. Drop kick.
With some full control. DDT. A championship level move.
But now can Alexa Bliss capitalize?
Boom.
DDT.
Paige Royce.
Suplex. Great usage of her hips. Another one. Could the third time be the charm, Byron?
I think so. Boom. We could have a new champion. Can Nikki Cross stay in this after that? Split leg drop.
Going to get that ladder up.
Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross.
Now she just needs to pull the championship down.
What are you doing? Pull it.
Her opponent may be regretting getting up on that ladder.
When you climb that ladder, you have to expect bad things to happen sometimes.
Bordering on disaster right now.
Introduce a ladder, and this is bound to happen. When you climb that ladder, you have to know this might be the result.
Makes me nervous just watching them up there. Looks like it's going to end with a bang. Ouch. Oh, be careful up there.
She's taking it to her, high above the ring.
This is the risk you take when you climb that ladder. When you climb that ladder, you have to know this might be the result.
Victory is within her grasp right now, guys.
And you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah, but when you miss a shot, you don't usually fall 15 feet.
And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake. Wasn't expecting that.
You never know. This could be it. Oh, gonna need a better grip on that.
Yeah, no way that's coming down.
Introduce a ladder, and this is bound to happen.
Oh, be careful up there.
Working on her opponent 10 feet in the air.
Looks like it's gonna end with a bang.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, she turns it around.
Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Arm drag, nicely done.
So much damage inflicted. Bliss in full control. DDT. Can it be? Will the reign continue? A second spot on the highlight reel.
Here's the setup. Up, up, and away.
Looking to sneak a quick victory here.
This would be shocking. Gotta pick it up here.
Back into the ring.
The ascent begins.
Going for the win here.
Ooh, having some trouble getting it down.
Go help him, Byron.
Trying to pull the title down here, guys.
This is it.
Going for it all. I love it.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Straight punch.
To the outside. And that's a thrilling victory.
Here's another gander what made this tornado tag match such a memorable one.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Peyton Royce.
Great job by these two tonight.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match and is for the WWE Championship.
You know it's a special occasion when the demon arrives.
The deepest, darkest part of Finn Balor's personality exposed for the world to see.
In a quest for psychological warfare, Finn Balor just brought out the heavy artillery.
Finn Balor will always be known as the first ever WWE Universal Champion. After an incredible match with Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, Finn Balor forced to relinquish the title the next day due to injury. But Finn Balor continues to grow his legend here in WWE. Finn Balor only brings out the demon when it's time for a big fight.
That is a sight to behold.
Intimidating. Exciting. Extraordinary. This has got to be one of the most frightening moments that we've ever experienced here.
What in the world?
It's not of this world, Saxton. It's supernatural. The worst nightmares of the WWE Universe have just been realized. This isn't a horror movie you can just turn off. The terror is real.
I mean, I think the entire WWE Universe is trying to figure out what exactly we're looking at.
It's like a nightmare you just can't wake up from.
What the hell is he doing? What a nut job. A frightening spell has come over this entire crowd. The World Heavyweight Champion is ready to defend his ground. I don't think I see an ounce of doubt in the champion. He absolutely believes he's leaving tonight with his title, Byron.
Well, it would be hard to argue with him, Michael. I could tell by the way he entered the arena today that he was in a different kind of zone. The type of zone that only champions go to.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor. Bringing it back between the ropes.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Wicked body shot. Hooked them.
DDT. Ooh, well measured.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Oh, look at it. Elbow after elbow.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Boom! Right between the eyes. Don't do this!
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Balor sends him to the outside. Balor gonna follow through. Boom!
Whoa, ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Going to get that ladder up.
Oh, no.
And a reverse DDT.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Here we go.
Climbing up the ladder. Looking to steal a win here.
This is highway robbery.
I'd be shocked if this is it, Michael.
He doesn't care how high off the ground he is. He's taking it right to him. Look at him take it to his opponent on top of the ladder.
Like walking a tightrope, but more dangerous.
He's got a hold of it.
It seems a bit early to be going for the win, if you ask me.
Not if they can win it right here, though. The ascent begins.
Balor looking on his game right now.
Not sure this was the best idea, but it makes for some dramatics, that's for sure.
Whoa, it's another reversal. A vicious attack on top of the ladder. It seems clear the ladder is more important to him at this point. Gonna try to win it right here.
No time to waste. Gotta get it down now. Climbing up the ladder. And with that, Bray Wyatt continues his reign.
Balor's opponent danced with the demon, was just a few steps ahead right here.